welcome to X-Men Live. My name is Don Miranda, and today we got the culmination of a 5-month journey happening in the shop today, and that is in the form of the Age O Sigmar Invitational. So these guys have been battling for the last 5 months, and we invited the top 16 players, or, of course, the players that were available, because we had to pick a date, we had to drop a pin, and not everyone could make it out to today's event. So we got the top 16-ish, I guess, players making it out today. At the round one, if you don't know about the Invitational, you're about to right now. The Invitational is interesting. So no one had to pay to be here because, of course, they all qualified to be here. Everyone in the room, 16 players, gets a $30 in-store credit. If they make it into the next round, they earn another $30 in-store credit. And you're like, what do you mean if they make it into the first round? This is an elimination style tournament or event. If you've not seen one of these before, it's kind of like more or less the World Cup, except it all comes down to just one game. Only winners advance. So there you go. So it should be a fun day of Age of Sigmar. If you've not kind of been to this type of style of event before, it really adds a really neat edge to it. We're also handing out trophies today. So the money collected, we put into like over $300 in trophies. There's 2 solid crystal trophies that we're going to be handing out today as well for first place. And of course, we recognize the hobby. Best Painted will also be awarded. Now, Best Painted will be awarded in the first round because this is an elimination style event. The guy who wins Best Painted could be eliminated, so we do it right on round 1. And it is the only trophy where the players can actually win more than 1 trophy. So in the most fantastic of timelines, the guy who takes first also won Best Painted, and he'll be walking away with 2 solid, beautifully sculpted crystal trophies to grace their mantle with. All right, so it is a lot of fun. We love doing this. We do it as well for 40K. We just love doing it. People have dug it in the area so much, even store owners are actually starting to copy what we do. How cool is that? How fun is that? I think that's kind of neat. In any case, so what are we playing in the first round? Well, in front of us, we got Kruleboyz versus Lumineth. They are playing Surge of Slaughter, and the Surge of Slaughter is basically the twist to Surge of Slaughter is pick a pair of objectives, add 1 to the rend characteristic of friendly units' melee weapons while they're contesting the target objective. So it is actually a fairly serious and impactful twist. It's just the only trick is, of course, remembering it all. But at this stage, these guys are pretty darn good at doing that. So we should see it pop off, and we'll see what happens. The way the scoring works in this one, you score 5 points if you control 1 objective, 3 points if you control a pair of objectives, and then 2 points if you control more objectives than your opponent. So what are the pairs? Well, bottom or top, actually, you know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to drop this down too. Those are the actual deployment zones. So if you look at your screen right now, there's deployment zone for the Lumineth. Lumineth is at the top, and Kruleboyz being at the bottom. There it is. So the top objective in the Lumineth zone and the bottom objective in the Kruleboyz zone is a pair. So you could go from your territory right into your opponent's territory and score that. But the far easier way to do it would be to score the red pair, which is the one to your extreme left and extreme right. The only downside with that one is, of course, it is more spread out and requires your army to kind of, just that, spread out. And that could expose them to getting cracked in half, so to speak. How slow armies compete in this one is they basically form a triangle. They'll cap the middle, cap 1 to the most likely they'll cap the 1 to their left-hand side because it's the one closest to their territory, and they'll hold on to home. This way, in that triangle, all the troops can support everything at that point. They forego going for the 3 points. It'll be a much lower scoring game, but an easier one to maintain control of. So that's the bonus there. What else we need to know? Place of Power. Place of Power represented by the beige style granite statuary on the board. Now, where is that? That's at the top and bottom of your screen. More or less on the center line. There is 4 pieces of obscuring terrain in the form of the 2 big forest templates and then the 2 small trees just to the left of the place of power. There you go. I think I nailed it. And then 2 small ruins, or I should say 2 big ruins in the middle of the board. All right, so we talked about that. What else do we need to talk about as the guys continue to set up? The guys also have army lists. Guess what? They do, yeah. And you can check them out in the description of this stream. If it's not there, you're more than welcome to check it out till your heart's content. Both players made it really, real easy for me. Both took Master of the Pass and both took Restless Energy. So that's as their battle tactics. So Master, first one gets unlocked by just killing a hero of any type. And Restless, the first affray, gets unlocked by taking an objective away from your opponent that person controlled. So there you go. Do those things, play the game is basically what these guys are relatively about. Interact, and off you go. The Lumineth army is very, very infantry based, which is really cool as opposed to very hero based. And then, of course, Kruleboyz are all about the meat. 3 units of Monsta-killaz, 2 reinforced units of Gutrippaz. They're there to, well, get stuck in, and I imagine we will see him opt to get that triangle, I would think, considering this is not a very speedy army, but it does have the ability to quasi-teleport. I say quasi-teleport because they have a teleport in the form of a sneaky trick. The idea is these guys fight dirty, and they kind of can sneak on the edges of the board. How that's represented in the rules to the game is they roll a die, see if they execute the dirty trick, and they're able to move the unit to anywhere on the board that's, I believe, wholly within 3 inches of a terrain piece. So it's not anywhere on the board. Still has to follow rules, meaning it still has to be 9 inches away. So it's not anywhere on the board, meaning you can't land in an open space. They need to be wholly within 3 inches, but it's a very flexible teleport. And as destruction goes, pretty good, right? Destruction usually has some sort of limitations. This maintains that limitation, meaning not as good as anyone else's teleport, but still pretty darn good. As it's not a spell, it is an ability. The opponent cannot interact with it, which is pretty sweet. And you could pretty much get it to almost guarantee doing it on a 2+. So a 1 in 6, you don't get it. But that's about it. All right, so I think I've blathered long enough. We could get to the boards. I'm going to check to see if there's any of you that have any questions at this point. Looking, scanning. I'll eventually get there. All right, no questions. Hopefully you guys are having a tremendous day. Let's get to the table.
And just river blades. Yeah, they'll just hide in the woods so they don't get shot.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. We're just gonna go there.
Yeah, still see it.
Now, Lumineth have the ability to be quick. They have a spell that can double move of a target unit, and potentially even have 2 units do it. But still kind of surprised that he didn't try to go for the triangle on. So if you look at the top of the screen, Lumineth at the top of the screen, that from our perspective to the right-hand corner, and then maybe set the cavalry on his left side, on his left flank. Because that's just, they have the mobility to threaten the one on the far side of the board, whereas the infantry typically do not have the ability to necessarily move and project out very quick. So you think he would have got one for the more natural point of expansion, not to use 40k terminology, but still applicable here. So the objective on the far right of your screen is so close, it's so easy. Right now, the Lumineth is going to have choice of whether they want to go first or second, because they outdrop the Kruleboyz player. But if he's I'm assuming going to give first turn. If he had set up on that side or closer to that objective, I think he would have been better served, and he could have potentially redeployed so that his opponent doesn't get more. Interesting. Yeah, I would have thought he would have done that. And again, on the other side, one more time, we're looking at the Kruleboyz player. They are definitely valuing the bunkers in the form of forests at a high rate, because that's the downside of going for the objective that's so close to your territory, is there's no forest there. There's no big giant piece of terrain that you could just comfortably nest in. The forest that's there, or I should say the tree that's there, does provide obscuring, but will not fit 20 Gutrippaz. So I do get that. But I realized many moons ago when playing this mission is I don't give a crap about that at that point. Especially if I'm taking, wound pools of 40 wounds. You could come at me and shoot me if you want, buddy. I would much rather be in position to lock down my cool triangle more than taking advantage and having a big slow moving unit way out of position. Now I say that, but his plan might involve just, auto running right onto that objective and then telling the cav, come at me, bro. Because that's a possibility too. And the dirty tricks are many, and one of those dirty tricks is strike last. So that is definitely not nothing.
Each one of them has a slightly different footprint. You can expand one. I think it makes over 5. Where was this? Come up here, anything overgrown. Trees are just overgrown by default, and then any other overgrown. So we'll take another.
I want to welcome Mr. Headband to the chat, and I'm happy I'm happy that you're enjoying or potentially excited about watching the live stream today. That's right. This is the culmination of our invitational, and we were really happy to hold this. If you're looking for more details on the invitational, my friend, just reverse to the beginning of the stream and you'll get those details. You can check out the lists again in the description of this stream.
Anywhere over. So you put the tree down, you're now ready to stop my hand. So I did prayer, I did 2 spells, I did 3. What's basically
Many models.
Yep.
I love it.
So spending first
No, change my mind. So the idea is if you engage with these guys, you can't tie these guys up. But
Yeah, you want the front to be more than 3 inches.
yeah. Get in there.
Good, good. Yourself?
So not on the objective.
Cool.
Should stick them over here. All right, it's me deployed.
Cool, cool.
Your choice.
All right. Just remind me, who's the shooting in your list? I got this
Just
guy
this.
20. Just that at 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you'll go first.
Okay. Who finishes the opponent? That was my opponent. Then the next one. 4-4. All right. Who went first this battle round? Me. Okay. Yeah. Thank
All
you.
you.
Place of power. I'm gonna try to make. Oh. Yeah.
Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun.
I'm gonna try to make this obscuring. I think. Did I do that wrong? Actually, I'm gonna try to make that one obscuring on a 3-up.
Sounds good.
So it is obscured. I'll just put this on there. Any start of turn stuff for you? Start
Nope.
of battle rounds.
Nope. Oh, I do need to pick a rune. We're gonna do rune of the river. So you'll be on the. We'll do it on the wardens. So when you're within 12 of them, you're -2 to your charge rolls.
-2 to my charge rolls. Okay. Don't you want me to charge them?
Not right now.
Okay.
They do get an anti-charge rend.
Okay. And then that combos into. Oh well.
Oh yeah. What's it called? Like what I can do with it later?
Yeah.
Oh, if I pick next turn. Yeah, like say I was to pick Rune of the Mountain on the next one and hand out a 5-up board for the turn. Because the river is already on, I would subtract 1 from wound rolls by attacks that.
Okay.
Or while you're in combat with them. Yeah, just while you're in combat with them, not target.
Okay. All right. All right. Hero phase. My guy's gonna hop in the tower, and then. He's gonna try to cast the Gorkamorka on a 5. That's a 10 with his +1.
Who's casting?
The guy in the tower.
Do I have to see him for an unbind?
Don't think so.
I don't think so either. I just wanted to make sure. If you're good with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm within 30. Nope. That's
Okay.
a 5.
So stick that there. He's gonna touch it to try to take +2 to cast. I'll roll
Right
2
on.
dice. I get +2 to charge.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I swore.
It's so typically Canadian. Just in case you didn't know, we are streaming these games out of a shop called X Planet Games. We're located in the absolutely lovely, charming city of Mississauga, in the fantastic province that is Ontario, in the awesome country that is Canada. And we welcome all of you beautiful people to us. And hopefully, again, you're having a fantastic day. It's 4 rounds today. That's what it takes to get an absolute winner at the end of in a 16-player event. So this is undeniably the winner of today. Will have fought every possible opponent they could to get and claw to that point. So that's pretty cool. And yes, I also agree. Some of the guys chiming in the chat saying, "Oh, this is a lovely first round." Yes, everyone here has to be fully painted for the event, and I'm not gonna lie, I picked these lovely guys to be here because I think they have some of the some of the most beautiful armies here. Of course, not the only, but there it is. I just also really like a Lumineth infantry build. I just think it looks freaking awesome. And I'm going to tell you straight up, this channel is completely biased toward destruction. So if you think destruction is poopy, well, you're a poopy guy or girl, and get out of here. How's that? But just because I'm biased, oh, look at that beautiful baby right there. Good job, Alistair. Way to not to drop the ball. I'm sure it takes after mom though. The Isles look awesome. Alistair did an absolute gem of a job on the army as a whole.
Do they have that? And that's hero face for me.
Cool.
Any reactions?
Yeah, I'm gonna countercast. Let me see how far away the bow is. Yeah, it shoots 24, right?
Yes.
So I'm not too worried about that.
And
Okay, we'll try and bring out
inches.
the 20 what?
It moves 5 inches.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll try and just bring out the jaws, try and get that on the table. Miscast.
Okay.
D3. For 1 mortal. And he's not in the shrine, so I don't get a free reroll.
Oh, you have to be in it.
Yeah, you have to be in it.
All right. Back
That's
to,
unfortunate.
Is there anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, movement. I'm done. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, as we head into this movement, wow, what a bit of just terrible luck on the Lumineth player. Miscasting on that first spell. Yes, of course, I mean, there was no guarantees he was going to get the spells off, but spells are super important in Lumineth. They really have a phenomenal lore that could offer an enormous amount. I would imagine he was probably going for his manifestation to get the ball rolling and get ball rolling on that manifestation. So the manifestation you would have went for is the one with the gems, and I can't remember what it's called right now. Whatever, I'll look it up in the next little bit. But regardless, as he casts spells within range of that manifestation, it starts building up points, and then he can choose to cash in those points to either cast a spell. So he rolls, oh, you know what, I rolled low. I'm going to use points from this manifestation and make it go off. Or he could use it for unbinds, which are just so good. Again, I didn't catch exactly what spell he was trying to cast. I imagine that's what he was going for. You guys can confirm. I obviously got a few things that are happening in the background that I'm trying to keep track of. And I just want to welcome Mr. Fonzie to the chat. And yes, the road to my heart is lots and lots of models on the board. For me, one of the best movies out of the Lords of the Ring trilogy was the Two Towers, and the scene where Grima is talking to Saruman and saying, you know, it would take an army to siege Helm's Deep. And Saruman goes 10,000 strong. Yes, and then he steps to his balcony, and the guys are just cheering for him. That is literally how I approach every army in any game that I play. That's just the coolest scene.
How you can go here. I'm gonna push these guys up a little bit.
Oh, and important that I did forget, this guy, Holy 12, you can make wardens do a shield bash at the start of the combat phase. Yeah. All models within 3, or all models in combat, 5 up mortals. That is an important one.
Yes. Because there's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
This is guys, what are you using for your dirty trick dice? That right there. Can you do me a favor? Can you put it here or near the clock? Just so that I can catch where you're at.
Okay.
Awesome. And right now you've got Venom up?
Here.
Right. Yeah, here.
So scoosh these guys up a little bit.
I will let you in. I'll be right back.
Shoot. How much do the archers move?
6, but they'll move 8. Holy 12 of this guy.
Now, one of the dirty tricks that Kruleboyz can do is a dirty trick called Venom-encrusted weapons. They do it in their hero phase. And what it does is it takes the critical threshold from 6s to 5s. So the unit that he's moving right now has crit 5s on mortal wounds, which is no joke. And that adjusts the now dirty trick roll up. So that's what this die here represents right now. That's the number 3. So he needs, every time he wants to do a dirty trick, it gets harder and harder to pull off as the rounds proceed, as he tries to do it, I should say. Whether he succeeds or not, that die roll ticks up to a maximum of 5. So what the heck does all that mean? Anytime he wants to perform a dirty trick, he has to roll that number or higher. That's basically what it is. And then as he fumbles around trying to do the dirty tricks or succeeds at doing the dirty tricks, that it gets harder and harder. Now, there's a way for them to kind of cheat it, and the way they do that is the tower that is located, let's see if we get a better angle on it. There it is. This tower right over here. Whee! This beautiful tower. Look at this. Look at this thing right here. So nice. That thing has an aura that adds a bonus +1 to the die roll. Now, 1 will always fail, but does a 1 always fail on that, or does it get it automatically? Now I'm not sure. Well, he gets a bonus of +1. So as long as the unit is wholly within 18 of that tower, because there's a guy on it, he gets +1. So although that die says 3, any further dirty tricks will actually go off on a 2+, wholly within 18 of that tower.
I'm still outside range. I'll get an extra unbind here.
Sounds good. Yeah, your phase. I hop up in the shrine. Start out. Dry throat this morning. Okay, let's cast. Let's start with the no crit spell. Where is she? Did I forget the casting value? It's a 7. Let's cast it on this unit of wardens first.
Okay. Got it.
10.
I'll try. You got
Cool.
it.
And then, yeah, it's an unlimited, so on a 4-up, I give it to the other set of wardens. Nope, that's a 1. Now, last cast. Everything you have hits on 4s, right?
Hits on 4s, wounds on 3s or 2s.
I just have a spell where I can make you only hit on 4s, so we just like mitigate an all-out attack. That'd be about it. But no, let's try and get the jaws out.
This guy has one that hits on 3s, but it's,
Okay.
it's a 1 attack, 3s.
And how much do you move again? 10 or 12?
12.
12.
14 health.
So he do be cometh soon.
Holy crap. Boy, did I misjudge this. I just naturally assumed he took the Lumineth lore, but I was completely wrong. Just as soon as he said Jaws, I'm like, what? He took Primal Energy, folks. I am actually quite stunned. I thought for sure he would have taken the Lumineth manifestation lore. So this the advantage of this one is those jaws that he could potentially get out on, kick out a nice enough amount of mortal wounds, and then it also has access to like a healing style manifestation as well, and then a burning head, literally called Burning Head, that also kicks out mortal wounds at range. I just naturally assumed that's what happens. I make an ass, you, me, whatever. Sorry about the miscommunication, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, and that's my Giving gifts.
Don't really want to give a chart. Oh, I'll keep it here. Alright, that's it for me.
Cool. The foot's not the one that stops me from
Minus one
running.
charge dice when it
Minus
hits
one charge, okay.
you.
Charge
Swamp
dice.
is run abilities
That's
and
the
minus
one,
your control score. within
Minus one
6.
charge dice. All right. That's spice.
But it only uses its ability in my turn.
Okay, let's get moving. So these guys have the no crits.
He's the hero one, he's rent free.
No, he's a monster. We still rent free, yes. No, I'm debating the other.
So minus one to
Just deciding whether I just alpha. I can't decide whether to alpha the center or not. With his 40 wardens. And then just hope I can turn off your crits on everybody. I mean, or double, but
There's that option, yeah.
they don't want to do that. Yeah, I definitely don't want to fight anything.
So you trust like your first.
I'm scared, so I don't want to take that.
I'm gonna go pass 1 filthy.
3 damage.
Now is your dice.
Because if I take that, I still don't get more. There's no points for holding 2, is there? Just
no.
pairs. Yeah,
Pairs more.
just pairs. So yeah, I don't really gain anything
two,
unless I go 1, 2, 3. Holding more, that would get me.
So as he continues to work out that and understanding what he needs to do, which is bang on correct, no need to extend if you don't need to. Let's talk about the Lumineth Legion's abilities or traits or whatever we want to call them. They have these things called basically symbols or glyphs, and they unlock abilities for his army. No die roll required, no interaction from the opponent. He just gets them. So currently right now he's on River, which subtracts 2 from his opponent's charge rolls, just period. That's just the way it is. When he slaps down the River, he picks a unit to get that debuff, I guess. And then what's really interesting about the those glyphs, and maybe I'll actually look up to tell you what their actual names are, is they actually start to interact with each other. So, for instance, like he told his opponent at the beginning of this game, if he picks River, which is what he did, and then picks mountains on the next following turn, they now interact. And those ruins start combining to get different things. So, for instance, when you slam the mountain down, if you have the river out, not only do mountain gives you a 5+ ward to a unit, but if you have river out, you're also -1 to wound, which is absolutely tremendous. Now, the other, and there's many iterations and combinations of this. It sounds really complicated, but if he has a little device to kind of illustrate that to his opponent, the opponent can follow along. And it's just a really super cool army mechanic. It required a lot of design work to get it there. It just also was just an expression of love for the army and the game at that moment. It's just, I really, really, really like it. It's really smart, very creative way of executing this cool mechanic that they have. Their other allegiance ability, I'm just going to say that, is Eltharion. Now, why do I say that? Is there will never be a Lumineth army without this model in it. And the main reason why is this little guy right over here who doesn't look all, all that impressive. I mean, still a beautiful model, not to take away from the people who designed this gorgeous thing. This guy hits like an absolute truck. And if that wasn't everything, because it has something like 12 attacks at neg, potentially 3 actually, if it goes into a hero or a monster. In any case, if you engage anywhere in his army, that guy, as a combat trick, so combat ability, he is able to teleport to that combat. So he has to land within 3 inches of the enemy unit that he chooses to do that to, and wholly within, I believe, an inch of the unit that he's teleporting to, the good guy unit that he's teleporting. His own unit that he's teleporting to. And my goodness, I call it an allegiance ability because it's everywhere, and there's just no way you're never going to do it. And it is impressive. Like, that guy in and of himself can really dampen your plans for engagement. And one of the reasons probably why the Kruleboyz player didn't go balls to the walls and just dive in across the table, because it's never going to be a fair fight. That cav that you see here, that could charge in, and then as a combat ability, Eltharion also is put into that combat. And then Eltharion just wrecks face. Absolutely wrecks face. And because it's a combat phase ability, the dirty trick, the person, Kruleboyz, will have to... he'll get the ability to do it second. So if he charges, if the Lumineth player charges on his turn, there is a window where the Kruleboyz player can make Eltharion strike last. Potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in all defense.
Sounds good. $36, $40, $41, and then take away 4 dice. We will. I'll let attack this to bring me back to 3s and 4s instead of 4s and 4s. These are crit auto wounds on 6s.
No. Anything else? Okay. Combat.
And then pull out 2s and 1s.
Rampage Ward. Four save base, right? So all out. 6 up. I know you. I know our history. It's fucking frustrating and ridiculous.
And going into 4s.
Okay.
Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We get 19 there. Pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, you passed chess clock for your rolling? Okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
I did not know that.
Rend 1.
Rem 1.
So I'm saving on 5s. Matrix lean. And then I have 6 up ward, 1 damage.
Yep.
No 6s. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half.
Troubleshoot this one for a second.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
What happened? So sorry.
What'd I get?
4.5 died.
Cool. Poke, poke. That's a good roll.
All right.
Nothing else is in range of shooting. So any shooting for you?
Nope.
No charges.
Nothing for me either.
Sounds good. So that's the turn. So I'll score 5.
Okay.
Then we
Yeah.
punch it in the iPad.
Okay, so it's 7 to
do
5. Prior.
Oh, in the tray.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's a 4.
Yeah, you rolled 4. 6.
You got a 6. Your choice.
I do have a choice.
So I read the rules. I don't think.
I gotta decide quick.
So I enter combat. You have to be hurt. You weren't hurt. So I just need to move 5. I still get. That's all I want. So 1 pair more.
No, it's not time. You go ahead.
All right.
Start a battle round. Do you have anything? I do have to pick a
checking.
rune.
I am. So is it the center of this, or is it like this for being within 12 to make it obscuring?
I would assume the edge of the 40 mil disc, because that is physically the objective.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to try to make this obscuring.
Okay.
You are underdog, so you have to pick a pair of objectives, but we'll get there, and you have 5 CP.
Yeah.
I do my stuff first, though. Yeah, so it is obscured. And then your stuff. You pick a pair, and your runes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's hero for me. Hero for you.
I mean, I guess the green pair.
Green pair?
Yeah.
And then your
Wait, let me actually think for 10 seconds.
your bookkeeping.
Yeah. The rest of the battle round. You know what? We'll pick the reds. Sorry, pick the reds.
Reds?
Yeah. Rune is gonna be the mountain. So, shenanigans. Not really. Give out 2 5-up wards, and those units will, because I have river on my scripture, they'll be -1 to wound while you're in combat with them. Or you'll be -1 to wound while you're in combat with them.
And do you still have the ward?
The
5-up ward?
Yeah. Yeah, so this turn what I have is 5-up ward, and you're -1 to wound while you're in combat with wards.
All right.
5-up ward, 5-up ward.
Anything else?
Cancel mark.
Is that everything?
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot this guy still has it.
Here he comes. No worries. Did we get my score in the last turn? Nope. Okay, so we'll do that.
I'll do that right now.
So he
Grab a
held
5.
1.
Control 1.
Yeah, that's
Just
it.
control 1.
That's it?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, going into turn 2.
Yeah.
Who went first? You. So, who won priority this round?
I won it, but he's going.
So and then you were going. And off you go.
All right.
Oh, sorry,
And-
CP.
I have 4. He has 5.
And then don't forget to subtract.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Okay. Situation. Just outside. That's annoying.
So just to confirm, you're no longer -2 to charge anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Making sure we know how all these runes work.
Okay. Wizard's gonna touch the Gorkamorka, try to get +2 to cast, or take +2. Rolls 2 1, so he takes
no.
2 mortals, but he still gets the +2.
Okay.
And he has a ward save, so I can ward that. Don't ward it, so he takes 2. So the pink dice is on the guy inside there. So he has +2 to cast. What am I doing? This is an interesting situation to be in.
It is, yeah.
I'm worried about the rend. Is a problem.
That's a pretty high number. That's like 12 up there.
Oh, what am I going to do with the bird?
Yeah. We're doing that. Well, actually, it's heavily lit, so.
Succeeding getting underdogs, so. Okay. I'm going to give them +1 to save.
Cool.
On a 5-up. That didn't go in there. So 13? No. Oh, yeah, 13.
I think ununbindable. So
Yeah.
that's what we call enough.
I'm going to give them crit 5s.
Sounds good.
We will. I'm going to use my Horde Clear spell on those guys.
Sounds
those
good.
Wardens. 6s are mortals. I rolled dice equal to how many guys you got. It is cast on. Brain. Haven't used it in a while.
Yeah, it's all good.
Black pits. 5. 10.
I will try and unbind that. Nope, that's a 6.
Okay, so it's 20 guys there.
Yep. They do have 5 aboard now, though, which is.
That's okay.
I'm glad they have it now.
So 6s are mortals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just 4.
Sounds good. We ward 2 of those. Take 2.
Okay. And that is my. I don't want to rally, and I should. I could get.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, I'll spend a CP to rally. I have a musician, so 7 dice. I get 1 guy, and I heal the wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to just do as much.
That's hero phase for me.
I will try and turn off crits again on these wardens. So -1/+1 here. Another miscast,
Oh, no.
but I get the free reroll out of the shrine now.
All right.
7 does go off.
Hit.
That
10.
is unbound. Back to you. Thank you.
All right. Movement.
All right, as we head into this movement, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Ken as I was scrabbling in the back and screwed up the score. So now I have updated the score, and he is absolutely correct. Ken, thank you so much for reaching out. Kruleboyz are actually at 7 points, whereas the Lumineth are at 5. Again, relatively conservative positioning and scoring at the beginning of round 1. And now, apparently, is the moment to dive in. So both of those wardens are sitting on a 5-up board. At least there's no crit. The no crit spell did not go off. That is huge. That is the bread and butter of Kruleboyz, is to be able to do crits. So I believe the Kruleboyz player is smelling blood in the water. He's like, you know what? I am going to. This is the moment. He's going to go for it. He creep forward. I have a decent chance of getting in there. So might as well try. What's interesting is the way he's maintaining the screen up. I thought he would have maybe positioned the Gutrippaz in, but they are far back though. So, and they only move 5 inches, and there's no Kragnos to prop them up, not in this list. One of the few destruction factions that doesn't necessarily need Kragnos. He just is an awesome awesome guy, but he's not free. So he opted for more bodies, and that is a very, very fair thing to say. So right now, what he's doing is he's probably going to go for 10 points on primary. With the bird being where it is, it feels like he's trying to potentially engage. I don't know. Like, if he's just going in there just to kind of score primary and that's it, I'm not exactly understanding why the bird is so deep in the danger zone. I guess we'll find out in the next few moments. I also want to welcome Mr. Nurgle Matthew to the chat, as well as Baku Chai Dancer, completely mispronouncing his name, but I just like spelling it or saying it that way. Ken Leonhardt, all good. Haha, really enjoyed the stream. Thanks, buddy. I'm hoping you're having a good day as well. It's gonna be 4 rounds today. If you haven't been in an event that does 4 rounds in one day, well, you just haven't lived. I like having a definitive winner, and for those that say, well, you don't need that, so that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. Personally, I just like the concept of having a guy who's basically, or a person, I should say, who's basically played everyone or everyone that was at his level or at their level and overcame. And that's what's lovely about having a definitive winner. And in the case of this little format, which is a culmination of 5 months in this invitational, having a definitive winner is definitely something we want to do. So those the guys who make it into the last round will be winning $150 in-store credit each, and one of them, well, both of them will be walking away with trophies, but one of them will be walking away from our coveted crystal trophy. Maybe I'll get some shots of it and post it on our on a YouTube post so you all can check it out if you're all interested. But it is super cool, and we love handing those things out.
That's a big deal.
They both look rampage. They can, but they both rampage. It's a rampage to move. So I can't do it. No text means you're not allowed to, but I have this. Yeah, I want to more.
Yeah. Shoelace kind of charging, green ones.
Don't hurt them. Oh, the man.
As he continues to move, these competitive folk are busting out a clock, and you can see it right there on your screen right now. The 47 minutes is on the Kruleboyz player. 54 minutes is on the Lumineth player.
Run this guy for 2 to 7.
Yeah, no.
Back to move. Wardrobe's going to use D6 more pile
I'm gonna run this guy too.
Sounds good.
7.
Yeah. It's rough for both of us, yeah.
Actually, no. He's gonna sit here. Remember that you have a teleport. Actually, no. Do I want him to go there? Or do I want... No, he is going to go there. This guy will come this way. Running him for 11. You have to be outside 9, right?
For teleport, yeah.
Okay, so we're good there. That is my movement. Any reactions for you?
No.
All right. Shooting. Killbow is going to shoot into your horses.
Yep.
Just double checking. Yep.
2 rend?
Ren 2, yes. 2 shots,
6
force,
is
2s, Ren 2,
Sorry,
D6.
how many shots?
2.
2. Yeah, go ahead. We'll just eat it.
All right, looking for 4s. 6 is auto wound, so 1 auto wound.
1 and 2 rend.
Yeah.
Looking for 6s. Nope, it's 4.
D6 damage.
Oh,
For 1 damage. We love
crisis
it.
averted.
We love it here.
Yeah, no, I've only played into those things one time, and every damage is so scary.
Anything for you?
Yes, the Sentinels are going to cover fire. I assume it's your birdie.
Yeah, I'm gonna all defense.
It'll be everybody this time.
Yeah, how dare you? That's all you.
So 4s and 4s. That was a 6.
Yeah.
One more 6, and then we'll pull the 4s and 5s.
Now, the reason why he's pulling out those 6s is it does have a crit hit, and it's a crit auto wound, or what is known in 40k as lethal for those of you that are all grimdark. I want to welcome Mr. Nooblord to the chat, apparently confirming, also agreeing with the fact that for the sake of this store championship, that having a definitive winner is kind of an important thing. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. And then Darkjaw also joining the actual chat. Just got here. That 2 big units of Wardens, I already answered your question. So yes, the answer is yes. Bannerblade plus Lord Regent on the middle, absolutely. And if you want to check out the details of this gentleman's list, my friend, you could check it out in the description of this stream. I posted both lists there, so you could kind of rip through it. Yeah, this is an heavy infantry based list. A lot of these ones can include Teclis also in the mix. But I kind of agree. If you're going to go infantry base, I kind of agree with his option, opting out of Teclis, simply because obscuring messes with Teclis so much, and just getting more bodies is just kind of awesome. In an elite army to go this wide is just so cool. Another one commenting on the fact that Mr. Nurgle Matthew is in like just every stream, and I'm not sure. Maybe it's the same Nurgle Matthew. We're just gonna assume it is, and or I like to believe he's like the corporate Nurgle Matthew, and he has many minions, and their job is just to put and exert his influence in the world.
What I will do.
Flip the other one of this. Yes, yes. That's what that is there. Here's like 1 and 5.
I'll move my spear for you.
I'll go to there, and then I'll do my impact mortals. So I'll roll 11 dice. 4 ups are mortal wounds.
Sounds good.
10 mortal wounds?
Yeah.
Sorry, 9 mortal wounds.
That's really good. Yeah, that was what I was scared of when I saw the 11-inch charge. Yeah. Oh no. So 11 you said, or 10?
Yeah, 9.
9.
I rolled 11
4,
dice,
5, 6,
dropped
7,
2.
8, 9. 2 the 5 up ward.
No, not now.
We save 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We take 6.
And he can't choose himself. And the boom cannot come back.
So apparently you just take your monster and you just aim toward the largest pool of models and just roll good. That's the key to execution, apparently. That's freaking 10, 11 mortal wounds. Wow. That was awesome. And that was the whole Kruleboy shtick. They got nasty infected weapons, and 6s just do mortal wounds, and it does the same amount of mortal wounds as the weapon does damage. So on a crit, if it does 2, it does 2 mortal wounds. So if you have multiple instances of it, it can get pretty gross, and that was pretty gross. So I do not think the plan was to do that. So I'm still kind of figuring out what he's trying to do. That was a real happy happenstance, though. So he does have the ability to piece out. So he has an enhancement on. Again, you can check out the Army List folks in the description of this stream, And if I'm not mistaken, he loves the bird with the enhancement. Oh, what's it called again? What is Killaboss and Rippa, Toughen, Slippery Skumbag? That's exactly what it is. So Slippery Skumbag, its combat ability on a 3+, he gets a piece out. It does impacts on the way in. It could do bunches of attacks if it so wishes, but he can just have it now leave and cap something else. There's a potential ability. Oh, and he executed it, and he's doing it right now. Let's get to the table.
Still not what I want to do.
Take that.
Self 362. Try and get the
All right. That's the end of turn or end of combat. Do you have any end of turn abilities? I have none. So scoring 10 points. I didn't take anything from you, but I hold.
Yep, you hold a pair.
There. And then we're over to you.
Cool. No places of power or anything. Start a turn for me. Anything for you?
No for me.
Cool. We'll go right to hero phase. We'll start with a rally on the wardens there, just for my last CP. Do I? Yeah. Yeah, I will. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice. Wardens. We only get 2 back. A lot of 3s.
It gets me in. It gets me touching the manifestation.
I'll put him. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Hero phase. Try and... does he... If I charge him, can he run away?
Yes.
He can. Okay.
Any
These guys,
combat phase on a 3-0.
these guys do 5 up mortals right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. They're out of range for me to turn off crits on them.
I think so. Like, I figured you like he goes there, but I just think I'm not sure like you measured 6. Oh, that was 14. So
No room for that.
And if I turn off
We'll try and turn off crits till my next turn on the hurt unit of wardens.
Okay.
9.
I'll try. That's 12.
Holy.
Woo.
Woohoo. Second spell.
1 boom.
Do the burning head. 4, 5 that fails, but we use free reroll. 10.
It's all yours.
Right there.
I played that for you. I actually played it very, very quickly.
I don't know why you played
That's it for hero.
Oh, you only have 2 casts?
Yep, that's it.
I should have tried.
You feel free to try. We're not too far away.
You got it. Yeah, I'm gonna. Nope, nothing for me. Go ahead.
Alrighty.
All right, as we head into the movement, how well did that Kruleboy turn go? Not too shabby. The big advantage of how he set up initially, right at setup, shifting the way he did, he's keeping the bulk of the Lumineth forces kind of out of play. And he is basically establishing a triangle that a bit harder to execute, but he is doing well. And the main reason why he's doing so well, folks, is Kruleboyz are a really, really interesting destruction army. They have those dirty tricks. They have the dirty tricks and the bodies to mitigate the priority roll. And because you don't know in Age of Sigmar who's going to be going first in the round. There's a possibility that your opponent will have a back-to-back turn. Now, the dance of the game, the skill of the game, which would sound absolutely crazy in any other game, but this game's programmed for it. The skill of the game is to basically mitigate that or manipulate that. And how do you do that? You do that with your own army rules. You do that with units. And Kruleboyz have the ability to have a lot of meat on the board to be able to absorb those hits, or have cool little throwaway units like in the form of Hobgrots. And that's what's smack dab in the center right now. Now, those Hobgrots are not going to be mitigating any type of priority roll because they're about to see their maker. But what's interesting is that he was able to use the unit to score without giving up much. And puts the Lumineth in the position of having to do something about it. And what do I mean by that? Well, now that he's doing something about it, again, he's making moves right now, not knowing who's going to be going next. If the Kruleboyz win priority and they take it, the Lumineth player is the one that is most exposed. Now, of course, Lumineth also has a cool way of mitigating priority with rules and units, and that is in the form of the ward saves or the shields that are currently up on both those units of Wardens, and in the form of Eltharion. Let us not forget, in the combat phase, Eltharion can just Superman into that combat to save the day. So both guys leaning on their own mechanics, positioning, and units to try and dance around this. Neither one of them is gaining a massive advantage, but what's interesting about the Kruleboyz player is that he's basically applying pressure not on the field but on the scoreboard and forcing his opponent to have to do something about it. It's a psychological trick, and that's what I love most about Age of Sigmar, really, is the psychology of the game and the way you can manipulate your opponent's actions by playing, in essence, above the table. Baku Chai Dancer, the mortal wounds didn't come from the Kruleboyz weapons, but an ability off. Yeah. So sorry. I realized that after. It was on the impacts on the bird, basically. If I believe that's where you're going. Irrelevant. Uses Slippery Skumbag as can't attack after that. That's correct. Yeah, I got it. All right. And there it is. Super cool game so far. Everyone's trying to position. Right now, we might see cavalry get punished. It depends on whether he gets the dirty trick of strike last off. And that's where I would be like, I don't know if I would throw in the Cav into that matchup. But let's find out what happens.
He saw City's rules and was like, oh! I'm back, baby. My brain is, I'm glad I'm working my brain. Yeah.
Finally!
No, I'm not committing too much here. That's it for movement. Anything for you?
Nothing for me.
Okay. Shooting. We'll start with the burning head. I have not shot with this thing and haven't played these guys in so long.
So it takes a damage for shooting.
Yeah, it does.
It's
I
don't want
a,
to say
it's, it's a D6.
D6, okay.
D6 shots. One shot.
Love it.
So I take 1 damage.
20 points turn one. Right?
Yeah.
Ward rolls cannot be made. Okay. So it takes 1. And then
Does it have 2d6 combat attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay.
4s and 3s. Nope. Good job.
Okay. All right.
Now, Sentinels.
Because
I assume. No, I didn't think about it. He's outside 12.
It's 12?
Eltharion shoots 12, but he's just outside because I'm a goober and didn't
He's
think
also
about it.
obscured, so it's half?
Oh yeah, because he's within an inch of this.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Okay. The shrine is within 12 of them, so the Enlightener is going to shoot these guys. She's got 3 shots, 3s and 3s. 1 red and D3.
Oh, I didn't. The one guy's not on. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. No, they'll miss.
Okay.
Okay, now hopefully the Sentinels don't flop like that. Sentinels.
Okay, 2 outside.
2 outside. Probably shouldn't leave
Are going to shoot. Who are they going to shoot?
These guys are that tree.
They're going to shoot the bird. -1 to hit.
Yep.
So I'll be shooting at 24. 4s and 4s.
Nothing. No reaction for me.
Actually, yeah. One, 2, 3, 4.
I honestly think I'm still like.
That's it. So 4s and 5s.
That's it.
Now, as he works out those dice, why didn't he just go all out defense? Managing CP is a skill that requires time. And I'm going to tell you right now, identifying when to use CP is a skill that develops over time. And the Kruleboyz player identified it as, this is not it. He can't kill me. He's not in danger of dying. He'll take the hits and just absorb it. So if the idea of, again, psychology here, trying to fish out an all-out defense, potentially, is what the Lumineth player was trying to do, and the Kruleboyz player didn't have anything of it. Currently, right now, Kruleboyz player is sitting at 2 CP, with the Lumineth player sitting at 1 CP.
Took a lot more this time. All defense wouldn't have mattered, so I take 6.
Okay.
Because then I should have just been 4 inches.
So I have 4 health left in this guy.
Okay. That's it for shooting.
Nothing for me.
Cool. Charges. The Dawn Riders.
Like I had like a
Get 10.
6 in my cakes and 20 more. I had space in it.
So if I charge you, stay out of combat, you run away, I still get a pile in, right? Because I charged.
He can only, if he's in combat, he gets to use the ability.
Yeah, but I mean, say he runs away and I'm no longer in combat, I charge, so I'll still get a pile in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we'll do.
Oh, I was kind of hoping he was going to do something else, actually. So potentially going after the actual Gutrippaz, the one where the stick is at. Charge the Gutrippaz. Stay outside of 3 of the Vulture. And then if he doesn't get strike last, to be able to then pile into the Vulture and potentially lift him would have been a cool trick as well. But he's just embracing the act and going all in. He's committing. It's basically what he's doing instead of mitigating it a little bit. Unfortunate, but we'll see. Maybe it'll all work out.
We're committing, but we're not committing that much. Wardens are going to charge the damaged unit. 7.
They're mine when they hit, right? Yeah. So I'm just going to shoot it. And I got an auto run card ran 2 shots. Card ran, grease. Grease for 1 for 2.
That was 3.
Thank you.
That's it, charges.
be able to do that. We're going to leave space for him.
No, it's not a real question. Okay, good.
These, actually, no. These wardens are going to charge.
So,
8.
as per Lionel's suggestion, bitch, remember this day. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
How many games is it?
4. Yes, they can do that.
6 times. We played 6 times. Remember more than that. Our first game was against Bofa. Our first game was against Bofa. Where you won. And then there's the season war game where Archaon couldn't kill an admiral.
Yeah.
Because you spiked your save. My baggage. You won that one. The game where Utron also did that Archaon, we drew.
Yeah.
We drew another game. I think our
Many wardens.
is 2-2.
That is it for charges. Any response?
I'm gonna counter charge here. Spend my last 2 CP.
Sounds good.
I mean, like, I didn't.
For 7.
Yes, I didn't win the game there, but again, being up 20 was huge.
It wasn't just 20, it was just...
Well, yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot of damage.
And, like, at least you won him because we didn't do the loss.
I didn't want him. You died top of 1. I didn't even get one there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that. I said Craig was enough for like that was huge.
All right.
Yeah, and he...
And I'm going to use a dirty trick
Yep.
on these guys because they charge me. I'm going to try to turn off their charge +1 damage
Oh.
on a 2-up.
Oh.
The rampage.
Yep.
So yes,
Rampage saved me.
they'll take
I never... Oh, there we go.
D3 mortals for 1 mortal wound.
Cool.
And then that's it for my charge stuff.
Sounds good.
Combat phase abilities.
Yeah. We'll do shield bash with these wardens.
Okay.
Everybody within 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he's doing the shield bash. I'll quickly just jump in right now. Not striking last on that Cav. Interesting move. I mean, don't get me wrong. Knocking out the +2 damage is, or +1 damage for the cavalry charge is also super nice. But why take any damage? I am very confident between those Gutrippaz, Monsta-killaz, that those guys would fade away. But I think what he's factoring in is the fact that Altherian's probably going to show up to that combat, and he's not necessarily going to affect them or that combat enough. Is that what he's contemplating? Just interesting. Just interesting.
This Altharion, I'm going to do something.
That looks like that's it for my charges.
Apologies, folks. He also did that in the wrong order as well. Active player currently right now is the Lumineth player. He should be doing his combat actions first. Oh, but mind you, -1 damage is done in the charge phase. It just occurred to me right now. So he's doing the -1 damage in the charge phase. Now we're in combat. So combat actions is what he's actually doing right now. So the shield bash, and now the Lumineth player is figuring out where to put Altharion. After that, the Kruleboyz player will have an opportunity to hand out a strike last, and he will do that because of the tower, potentially on a 3+. If the Lumineth player has the presence of mind to keep Altharion outside of 18 inches of that tower, he'll only do it on a 4+. Interesting. Very, very cool. I love Kruleboyz. They're not the best army in the game, but gosh darn it, I just love the dimension of play.
Actually, no. No, that's it. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to do Swamphorde Bullies. These guys will have extra attack because multiple units in combat with the same unit.
Yep.
I'm going to do another dirty trick. So on a 3-up, they'll be fight last. Come on, buddy. Failed it. That's not good. I think I leave the bird here. Kill the bird is fine. Yeah, that's it. Birds. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Bullies. They're gonna do their scary shield. So on a 3-up.
There you go.
Be hit by non-hero units.
Okay. Oh no.
That too. And that is actually it for me now.
Okay. So we'll start hitting stuff. We'll activate Dawn Riders first.
Yep.
Followed by I picked 2 units. The duality.
Yep. Oh, that's rough. That's actually, it's okay.
They're only 1 damage right now.
Yeah,
It'll be 3 rend 1 damage.
It was
which is a funny
depending.
stat
I'm
line.
like, okay.
The charge damage was the big one. Yeah.
Yeah, because if I didn't get the fight last and you still have your charge damage and your rend 3, it's just bad.
Yeah, very bad.
It's bad, but it's not that bad. Don't be completely deflated. It would have been amazing if he executed the strike last. That would have been perfection. The scare shields missing their trigger as well kind of sucked. But it is, as they say, what it is. Currently, right now, probably their biggest threat, and I'm sure he'll get there, is the unit of Gutrippaz. It has a huge amount of attacks, 3 attacks apiece, because of Swamphorde Bullies, and crits on 5s. There's definitely going to be an enormous amount of attacks going that way. The nice thing about keeping the bird in, I guess, would have been the fact that it is distracting and potentially siphoning off attacks and kind of distracting. If he starts dividing up his attacks, even if he loses the bird, that's awesome. If he could just, kill that cav, that really opens up that side of the board and takes a lot of pressure off that side of the board. So from his perspective, I would assume he'd be hoping any amount of attacks go toward the bird.
How many are in? I don't need to put them all. We'll chip at something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're going to put 7 into the bird, and these 3 are going to go into this unit.
Okay.
We'll do the small amount first. 2, 4, 6. No champion? Yeah. Okay, 3s and 4s. Crit mortals. We got 1 crit mortal. And 4s. We get 1 at 3 rend.
Go straight through, so that's 2 damage so far?
Yeah, 2 damage total there.
And you did
That's
the horse.
2. That's to this
You
unit.
did the horse already?
Nope.
Okay, do those.
5s. And 3s. We get 2 at 1 rend, I guess, because they're usually none. Does it go to no companions,
no
right?
companions.
Yeah. As soon as I said it.
Save 1,
1
so
damage.
you kill 1.5.
And now the 7 guys, so 14. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, because champion. 3s. 2 crit mortals. Really good roll. And 4s. 1, 2, 3. We get 5 at 3 rend.
5 at 3 rend, go straight through.
So 5.
Wait, so 2, no, sorry. it doesn't-
7 damage total.
Sorry, it doesn't. I ignore 1 rend, so it puts me on 6s.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're saying there's a chance.
He's dead.
Okay. So that's it for them, and then this unit of wardens will go. That gets everybody in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. So 32.
Or as these wardens absolutely shish kebab these Hobgrots in the center of the board, if I was overhearing everything correctly, the bird there has a natural 4-up save, and after a -3, he's still saving on 6s. That would be because of all-out defense. That would be unfortunate. The decision managing your CP, that's an example of understanding, like, you know, the odds. This is not worth spending a CP on this. Now, that's just my opinion. I think that bird, if it needed 6s to live, it wasn't that critical that it lived. If it was, he should have tried to do the slippery scumbag and got the heck out of Dodge. I would have used it exactly the way I thought he was using it, which was just to distract those cavalry from attacks on the Gutrippaz, to be fair. So yeah, just let it go, man. Just let it go. If you valued it, then you get the heck out of Dodge. You know, do the little slippery scumbag enhancement and peace out during that combat phase. I think that would have been something to do if you valued it. I don't think he was worth spending a CP on. Long story short.
There was a chance.
Yeah, just flip it over to me.
Close.
All right, I'm gonna go with these. Actually, you're done fighting.
Yep.
All right, so it doesn't matter. I'll just let these guys go.
That's good call, right?
Yeah, it's good call.
Oh, that's just a charge. He's going to attempt these being, oh my God.
6, 3, 18, 19 attacks here.
Cool.
But I missed it. But it's a 6.
These are mortals on 6s, 4s and 3s.
Cool.
3, and then I'll just take the 4s out. Sorry. Two at rend 1.
2 at rend 1. So 5s. Save 1. Damage. So
1.
4 damage total? They have 2 inflicted. I forgot about that. So that's 3. Takes another 1.
51.
So none inflicted, but 2 dead.
All right. Then the Gutrippaz. Pile them in. Just gonna slide this way.
Three damage, and then but whether I want to use it.
So that's 17 dudes times 3, 51 attacks. So that's 40. Sorry, 52. 40.
Oh, damn.
8. 2.
All right, at the end of this combat, we should see the magicians that are Gutrippaz make that unit of Cav disappear.
All right. 2.
So one you dead, and then you start to break with him. So he's dead. Then you put down 6 models. It was the red idea, though.
Then I'm hitting you on 4s. That one doesn't count. That one I knocked over, so we don't count that.
I trust you.
1 hour, 5 minutes, guys.
I have to roll it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at no rend.
8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You don't have any?
No rend?
No rend.
Force. We save 1, 2, 3 of those.
And then 16 mortals on top of that.
I was like, where's the damage? There it is. So we take 5 plus 18, you said? Mortals?
I think I said 16. Did I say 18?
I don't know.
Just do 16.
Okay. Yeah, no, it dies short-term
Unless
memory.
18 kills them all. 16? Okay.
3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 15, 16. It does not kill them all.
Okay.
Yeah, I just short-term memory there.
Lionel came out and said 16.
Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I owe you 1 damage.
And that's my combats. I did both those
To be
guys.
clear, you did 16 mortals on top of the damage.
Oh, we got it right. 16. That's what I did. On top. Oh, plus another
Yeah.
5.
That's another 5.
Yeah.
Another
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had I think both of us had a brain fart. So another 5.
I look at him like, that doesn't happen.
Thank you.
Thank
There
you.
is 1 Dawn Rider left.
More
Okay.
damage.
Yes.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
End of turn abilities.
Nope. Oh, yeah, you.
Nothing for me.
Nothing
So
for me.
scoring. You took an objective from me for first step of Restless,
Yep. And I killed a hero.
and you killed a hero. That one.
So I only have. I don't hold more, so I just hold 1. I don't hold a pair, so 5, 15.
You control 1. Yeah, 15. And then Prio. That's a 6.
6.
I break ties. So I'm going to take it.
Yep.
Just go to the next one. Who won priority? Me. Who's going first? Me. Who's underdog? You are still underdog.
Am I with the 15?
Oh wait.
What's the
Oh
score
no,
right now?
I'm underdog.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
What's the score going into it?
20 to 17.
Okay. Close game.
4. 5. Okay. All right. This stuff's falling off. I have no place of power. Oh, I gotta pick objectives.
Cool.
I feel like red. Get over there.
Ken backing me up, but I got there before I saw your message. Ha! So currently right now, the Lumineth is leading 20 to 17, 3 points ahead. Priority going to Kruleboyz, it looks like. So this will be interesting. What does he do? I believe shields are still up on those wardens, still on a 5 up. Again, I was doing a few things in the background, so I'm just going to go confirm a few extra little details at the table without helping anyone, of course. Again, this is a tournament, folks, so unless there's something really super obvious that's very apparent, like figuring out how many mortal wounds he caused, I might insert that, especially after he said it, then couldn't remember what he said. But any misplays, this is a tournament or what have you, we don't really interject. Because no one else in the room has the advantage of all these eyes looking at their game. So, again, we're just here to kind of voyeur.
It's going to be wind. We'll do it on the wardens, so they'll be -1 to hit.
Okay.
Subtract from hit rolls for attacks made by enemy units while they are in combat, so not when you target them. And because I have mountain on my scripture, I add 5 to each unit's control score.
Okay, so they're holding that.
Yeah. So yeah, -1 to hit, and that's it.
Okay, casting.
So that's my 3rd. So next turn, just for the sake of clarity, there's one where if I have 4 different runes on my scripture, so I can do it on turn 4, I'll pick it. So I will be picking it next turn. I'll get 5 up crits, and everybody gets an extra 3 inches of move or something.
Who they crit mortal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So turn 4, they'll be critting on 5s.
Okay. So you want me to kill them now?
Wait,
what?
what?
You're telling me?
No, I just got to be clear because it's a powerful one.
Yeah.
Or I should have said it's available to me.
Yes.
But
I
I
haven't
mean,
scored
it's-
any battle
it's quite
tactics.
available.
I have to try to take your back one. All right. So I'm gonna touch the Gorkamorka for 2. I take another mortal. Ward it. I don't ward it, and it didn't roll in the box, but he's taken 3 now. Okay, so there's +2 to cast. We're gonna go for a +1 save on this Gutrippaz unit.
Cool.
With a 9.
We'll try. Who's it from?
This guy. He's my only wizard.
Oh, okay. We'll do all with Arions on mine. Boxes.
12, okay. Okay, so that didn't work. He's gonna try to give them +2 save with his ability, or +1 save on the
Okay.
2 up. So they got it. That will last until the end of this turn.
I was like, new tech.
Yeah. And then his last one will be. They have +5 to their control score right now.
Yeah, each unit.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Cool.
one, yeah, so a 10 extra on
Cool.
there.
Cool.
A lot.
What's the most important? I'll go for the horde clear on this unit.
Yeah, that's just a reminder of it.
Actually, I'm gonna unbind your burning spell. With the 7.
Sounds good. My brain's run bound long ago.
And then I'm gonna give this unit crit 5s.
Cool.
And 30 trick, 2 spells. I'll rally. You can't shoot the person inside. I'll rally this unit. No, I'm gonna rally my wizard. Sorry.
Okay.
That's a smart thing to do because he's taking a bunch. For 6. He's back to full health.
Nice.
And I spent 1. That's it for my hero phase.
Rally Wardens. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 6. 6 back. Let's spat them back to full.
Jesus. That's really good.
Yeah, 9 dice rally when it goes off. Should be outside 3 there.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, there. And I will try and countercast because I have to turn off crits. We have to. We'll do it on this unit of wardens that's closer to your army. -1, +1. Yeah.
Woo!
11.
I will attempt.
I will try and duplicate it. On a 4-up, we get it. So both units of wardens are no crits.
Beautiful.
But you do get to try and unbind again if you want.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. It casts again at the same value.
Cool.
Yeah, it's 11. I mean,
Yeah, that's
it is
really
what
good.
it is. Yeah, back to you.
All right.
I'm at 2 CP.
Movement, yeah. I got that. I'm at 4.
All right, as we head into this movement, I'll say from, of course, our perspective, and I'm going to stress this again, it's very easy to criticize games. It's very easy to criticize, period, actually, because we are not on the hot seat. So from our very cool, calm God perspective of the table, it's kind of much easier to discern lines of play. And one of the things about Surge of Slaughter is it's 5 points for holding 1. The only way you score 8 is if you control pairs. So the Kruleboy player does have an option here. Now he's struggling scoring his battle tactics, which is true. But what he could do now is kind of focus this round on just scoring the actual primary, meaning just the objectives. I hope he shoots that last cavalry guy off the table that's on the far right of your screen, just so that there isn't an Altharian target. I am not certain Altharian would actually dare to dive into that combat, but just to make sure that that's gone. Just make sure he's dead. That would be... Oh, looks like the foot is on the move, so he'll be scattering. And then on the far left of your screen, have those infantry just touch. Just touch that objective so that it's hard for him to get a charge. So maybe have the Monsta-killaz actually fall off of that objective, or potentially teleport, because he can do this in the movement phase, to the tree that you see. I'm going to try and say this. In the top right-ish of your screen, I believe he could get a unit there that will be outside of 9 and distracting. Problem is Altharian's also in the neck of the woods, and he could just walk over and just deck the unit. All right. Rewind a little bit. The objective I would love for him to do is hold on to the pair, score 8 points, and be as out of the way as he can be, and just keep on doing it. Now, those very convenient bricks of wardens now have to go one way or the other, or spread. Either way, that's a win. Don't, and I repeat, do not charge those wardens. And the brick that's in the center right now, just keep on distracting. Like, hold the line, but don't lose bodies on your turn. Just hold. And right now, this is a start of turn, so all of the dirty tricks are refreshed, and just hold. I like this maneuver even. The fact that he's putting the Hobgrots in that spot means that those units of wardens can't just come over and cap that objective to ruin his plans of securing that pair. Oh, he's moving forward. I would not do that. Just kind of allow him to move towards you, my friend. Allow him to kind of like get the heck out of the wood. Don't make the charges easier for him. Like, what purpose? Again, very easy to criticize. What purpose of moving forward at that point is going to do? Nothing for him, right? He's not going to throw a charge that way. It's more. It looks like more than 12 inches anyway. Just cap that objective. Be further away. Make sure he can't charge you, and get on that objective is what's important. Hold on to the pair. Keep him off of that primary, because he is also squeezed for the same thing, right? Like, if you allow him to score Restless, because he has not scored it yet. Oh, let me just double check that actually. Or has he? Oh, he scored Restless. Pardon me. So he's on Restless 2 right now. So on Restless 2, he completes a battle attack at the end of the turn if every objective within enemy territory is taken. So that will be very, very difficult for him. So he could deny that. So Restless 1's already off the table, meaning he already scored. So I guess him going forward wouldn't be so bad, actually. But holding on to his pair would be really, really good. And you don't want to have to send resources to that side if you can help it. So I think I would still just be as far back on that circle as possible so that he can't just charge you and start threatening that objective. The longer he holds the pair, the more advantage he's squeezing out of the scoring, I guess, is the point I'm trying to make. I want to welcome Sean Blakey to the chat, and he's saying go trees as a man who's a fan of Sylvaneth. And then Bakuchai Dancer, 8 hardest score to in this scenario. If you have a pair, almost certain to have more as well. Generally speaking, yes. That's true. I see what your point. The point is, if he controls the pair, he'll score 10 because he'll control his home objective, is the point you're making. You're absolutely right. So he could score another 10, actually, on primary. Good catch. Thank you so much for that. So hold the line, and scoring 10 on primary, oh, that would just be absolutely ace. That would be absolutely ace. And then just hold on. Hold on and hope that dirty tricks come into play. That the dice favor you. He's still got a lot of hitting power, and he could still, depending on where those wardens go, take the unit of Gutrippaz that are on the far right and swoop in to dogpile at a later round. I just don't want him to go in with the wardens right now, into the wardens right now. At least that's what I would think.
This guy.
Even if responds to contact, destroy Scarbrand in one turn. Just go for it.
That was when he could come back.
And then we'll go 5.
No, well,
With you know the objective. You would so then the only way to do that is do this. No. You just gotta be closer.
Oh, I thought they were still engaged. That looks to be within 3. I guess I'm wrong. Both players look at the table, so not within 3.
I got a story to tell you after. Okay. And I didn't forget your stuff. My story is I forgot it at Sean's house. Oh my god. I'll tell Tyler. I want to play Tyler. Okay.
Unless there's mines when they hit. Pretty good. Jerky's pretty good. Save it.
So still within 3 of the wizard. Friend, you use it. This guy's gonna just come back.
squishier than maybe the profile reads.
Oh yeah.
He's only like 14 health. He's on a 3 up.
That's reflectors.
3 up's not necessarily good. Yeah, no 3, 4 ups for the big shots in the cannon. Half of it.
These guys. Yeah. That's my movement. Any reaction for you?
Nope.
All right. Shooting. Bo is going to shoot into these wardens.
Sounds good.
3s and 2s, Ren 2d6.
Go ahead.
Miss both.
Damn.
Cool. Anything reactions for you?
Yeah. I'm going to try and shoot these grots off the board with a covering fire. Should double check. Oh yeah. I'm down to 1 CP, I believe. 4s and 4s.
Oh no, not a wall! I can't walk over it. Yeah, he can walk over a wall. Our boys move like, no, we're being killed. Stop.
Just 3 crits. Everything else misses. Into 4s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 at 1
That's
rend.
them dead. Ren 1?
Yep.
Yep, that's them dead.
And back to you.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna charge the Monsta-killaz on the end over there. They need an 11 or 12.
Oh, they run charge?
No, they didn't run. They just walked up.
Oh, way over there. Okay.
That's not
For some reason, I was streamlined over there.
All right. That's it for my charges.
Nothing for me.
All right. Combat phase abilities. Nothing. Because I don't have any bullies to activate. Anything for you?
Nope.
Okay. These guys are gonna fight
We'll
you.
do the. Would the wardens be able to do a shield bash into your foot?
Yeah.
Does that count as a unit right now? Because it's
Yeah.
combat phase?
Yeah. I think so. You can fight it.
Yeah, I was just worried or wondering whether I could do that or not. But because yeah, I can shield bash. 1, 2.
I'm just gonna do my pylon over here.
Yep. Do your pylon and then he's dead. For the sake of time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 guys. Just 1 mortal into the foot.
6 up. Sorry. Failed it. It takes 1.
Profit.
And then I fight you here.
Yep. What's the profile?
4s, 3s, round 1, 6s are mortals.
Yeah, he's dead for the sake of time.
All right. And then you
Riders
get
are
to
off
fight
the
my
board.
foot.
Hell yeah.
You guys have 45 minutes.
No. I like how he became a PO.
Graduated.
How many health you got?
It has a number. I can tell you. It's one thing or the other, and I don't want to say the numbers out loud. It is 6 health.
6 health.
8 health.
Okay.
8 health. 8 health. On a 4-up save, 6-up ward.
Cool. I don't want to pull that.
You are currently pulling it.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
And I missed my 3-up strike first.
Go back up, right to there.
But it would be like guaranteed.
It's hot.
Cat's toasting you.
It's hot.
It is a bit.
We tried going outside. We thought, oh, it'd be nice to outside. It was not nice outside.
Yeah, it's
Earlier it
really.
was. When I got here, like 7 o'clock. It was
Yeah.
Is it like 25 and humid today?
Yeah, exactly.
Lovely. Lovely.
It is a beautiful day outside, but unfortunately, the AC currently right now in this building is not keeping up. That's for sure. Sean commenting or asking us where we're actually stationed. Damn, that's far away from Vancouver, BC. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, Mississauga is just outside of Tirana and Vancouver. For those of you that are not from Canada, is clear on the other side of our wonderful country, and by clear on the other side, I mean like a 4-hour jet plane ride to the other side. It is far to get there. That is for sure.
2, 3 mortals. I'll just roll one of the misses. 3s. That misses.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. Like, it was made for a different game.
Into 4s.
It was made to be boxed.
Got 3. We got 5 to save on. No rend.
5 no rend, which is 4-ups. Save all but 1. And then 1 damage.
Yeah, plus the mortals.
Yep. 6s, save 1, so it takes 3. Alright. That's the end of the combat phase.
Yeah.
I'll score another 10 points
Right on.
for pair and more, and 1. And it's over to you.
Right on. Let's do stuff.
Start of turn stuff.
The crits fall off, or the no crits fall off.
Okay.
Start a turn.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Do you have 3 casts total? 2? Okay. Well, Altharion can have an unbind just for fun.
Okay.
Gives me 3 unbinds. Plays nothing else for start a turn. Anything for you?
Nope.
Casting.
I don't want this army. I don't want this at all.
Let's do. We're not rallying. We've got 2 CP, so we save it. Okay, let's cast. You know what spell it is?
Yeah.
The no crit spell. We get a 7, 8. We get an 8. Big money. 7. And then double it up. We do. Try and beat it. That beats it.
Stop the one. Where's the first one going?
This one.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't say.
I have no more unbites.
Okay. Last spell.
Oh,
Go for it.
he has an unbite. That's why I moved him.
I did look right at it. I was like, is he gonna? No, it's fine. Last spell.
Why are you kidding my house?
3 at Ren's 2.
I hope the stream is on and listening, so just people know what's happening.
Okay, so
I deployed like an idiot, and I opened the door and came into my house and shot.
Does this technically have a move characteristic?
No.
So I can put the jaws within 9 of it.
Yes.
Okay.
But not 9 of this.
Not none of that. Yeah, it's good. We're good there. We'll try it. Or do we do? Sorry, let me check one spell. I think we'll do the slot machine spell. Pick a unit within 18.
I found a place to still have one out west. I'm like, oh, where are these systems? I'm like, go buy this from GI or New Brunswick, send it over. Because that thing is like,
Yeah, we'll do this unit here.
Highly possible.
That's every model gives a dice, 5 immortals. 10.
Got it.
How many guys you got?
20 guys.
20.
I mean, well, it gives you the center, and then right, because I have
That should be 20 dice in my hand. Yeah, there's no yellows. Okay. Oh, pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 mortals to him.
So 3.5 guys.
And that is it for my hero phase.
Yes.
Oh, you motherfucker. Reset the tower and put it? Yeah. Stop the tower and put it. Oh, so just those guys. Yeah. So right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a CP for something. And it's going to be put out the swamp can go somewhere. Protect these guys.
Oh my god. One bump and you're doing one.
The magnets are strong.
I know they got rid of one. They got rid of what? The heroes? Or no, they got rid of the.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the swamp. Cool. With a +2, +1, so 10.
10. I'll try.
And
Tied it.
rematch.
Go ahead.
She always says that.
But not me, specifically for you.
The swamp.
But I will tell
So, there we go.
That swamp is pretty cool. Basically, enemy units within 6 inches of it cannot use run abilities. So obviously you can't run across the table, but the other really important ability that it doesn't allow you to use is any redeploys. Currently right now, though, I believe he's just primarily using it as a model that just occupies a lot of space. So although you can move through manifestations, folks, you can't end your movement on manifestations. And the swamp is thick. Absolutely thick. All right, so liked what the Kruleboyz player did on his turn. Did not charge the center. Good job on him. Controlling those middle objectives. Those side objectives. I apologize. Also good. And here's where, like I said, I just wish those Monsta-killaz on the far left of your screen were just touching that objective. Yeah, it would have been really, really nice. Now, those are just river blades. I say just. They have a lot of shots, and they do have a lot of attacks, but it's fairly low quality. The main reason why they're so good is the fact that they can teleport around and score you points that way. But the movement forward, look at that. If he had just been touching that objective, and how many more inches would he have added to both of those charges and kept him out of play, in essence? Now there is a possibility they make it in. And any one of those units that make it in right now will mean most likely Altharian will make it in. He'll just probably use it to clean up. It depends on how much he commits everywhere. But, yeah, if he just plans on his main objective is to just hold that center, there's an odds that he'll push. And not necessarily wrong odds, because everything it looks pretty good right now. Both those units have a 5-0 board. Yeah, we might see him push on the center. If he pushes the center and then also knocks the Kruleboyz player's unit off of that left-hand objective, my man, it will be in big trouble. Losing that left flank is massive, because there's really nothing there. Yes, he has access to a type of teleport, but again, he has to land outside of 9 of the enemy. It might come far too little too late to help out that left flank. Little tiny decision points. Again, I can't stress this enough. Very easy to criticize from our perspective, because we're looking down upon the table. Bakuchai Dancer commenting on the chat on the actual stream. I threw away a win on Thursday by charging Vermin Lord. Sure, learn just because you can charge doesn't mean you must charge. On the flip side, first pure draw in almost 6 years. Fun. Yeah, draws are close games. Winning by like a battle tactic, or winning by like 2 or 3 points. Those games are awesome. Or losing by that amount, still awesome. I mean, it's just close games are always the best. And you are absolutely right. He was commenting on the fact that it's fairly difficult to just score 8 on this. Either you're scoring 10, or what? You're scoring, I guess, yeah, it's either 10 most of the time. The only way you're scoring 8 is if the only objectives you're holding is a pair. Because you'd score 5 for controlling at least 1, which you do, and then a pair. And that, like if someone's hollowed out all your middle, I suppose that could happen. Yeah, I suppose that could happen. In any case, back to the game. Right now, Kruleboyz player needs a little bit of luck or a fantastic redeploy. If he redeploys like a 5 or a 6 inches and prevents either one of those Lumineth units from getting on that left-hand objective, that would be huge.
I'm going to not do anything. Wait, this is the end of the bottom. Yeah, I'm not doing
end of
anything.
movement.
Go ahead.
Shooting. The Sentinels are going to shoot. Yeah, these guys. It's all but one guy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's okay. Or do I? Shit. I don't have much time to decide.
the reason why he's humming and hawing is he doesn't want to take so many casualties that it extends his charge. Like I said, I really wish he threw a redeploy there to get those Monsta-killaz further back. But there it is.
Actually, yeah, I can do all but one guy as well. I'll do it into them.
They will all defense?
Yeah, I think that's more value. Riverblades are going to have to do that on their own. 3s.
I glued that foot on the fire instead. Oh. And so I was like, wait a minute. Why is he all to one side? Yeah. Like, this is really weird. And then I looked.
These are misses.
Is he? There's okay. Can you spin him the other way?
These guys.
He goes this far.
Okay, so he.
Anyways, the point is, so
that's a 2.
because it's red, the part is a square that goes into the foot. A square pocket in the foot. So it's
I don't want to knock anything over. Oh, that's awkward. There we go.
So the glue dries.
Of course.
Yeah, it does dance moves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm going to get you.
He's recoiling from being attacked by cracknos. How does he move in circles?
I think he's going to live, right?
12, 15, 16, 17. You get 19 saves for 1 red. Thank you.
1 red, supposed to be on 6s. Or sorry, I'll defense 5.
Nice.
Alright, really good. But I think I have a ward. Yeah, that's why you're there.
Half an hour, guys.
6s. Ooh, 4? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys are dead.
Okay. Riverblade shoot. Sorry, almost forgot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 18, 19, 20, 21. There's 3s and 4s as well.
Charges. Charging here.
One, 2, 3, 4. That was a miss. 5, 6, 7. You get 8 saves, 1 red.
6s.
1 damage piece.
Killed 4 of them.
That's it for nope. The Enlightener. Going to. I don't have 12 there right now. 12 there. I'll shoot this unit.
Okay.
3s and 3s. I'll miss again.
Okay. Nothing from
That's
me.
it for shooting. Okay, charges, Riverblades. 6.
Did I do it?
I think so. I need a 7.
You have
We're
1
gonna
CP
re-roll it.
left. Yeah. It's your last CP.
Yes, it is. Big money. Nope, 5.
Okay.
So if I finish now, I'll score just the 5. Right? Yeah.
Come on.
You're going next. We got here. They're fine. No, they're not. Sorry. No.
Yeah, I'll just end the turn. Or end the charge phase, sorry.
1 CP, so I can't countercharge combat. You have to fight the foot.
Yes, I do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Threes and fours. Oh, I forgot the shield bash.
You can do it after. You might not need it,
Yeah.
but if you need it, you can do it.
Sweet.
I wonder in hindsight, like if the play was just attractive or story, because then I could have brought a unit back over there and that would have been alive and scored scouts one here.
We get 6 at no rend.
Fours and 6s. So it takes another 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
As that foot continues to hang on by some sort of miracle, that failed charge was absolutely massive and exactly the stroke of luck I think Kruleboyz were looking for. Here's for his sake, if he wins next priority, that would just be absolutely tremendous. Make those Monsta-killaz, I guess, melt backwards, possibly teleport to a spot, score another 10 on primary, and off you go. Looks like the boys are scoring. I'll just update it right now.
And then you're still underdog, or yeah, you're underdog.
Now I'm underdog again? Okay.
So you again 4, you gain 5, and you get to pick objectives. I don't have any start. I'll go for an unbind here.
Okay.
Place of power.
Nothing for me.
Do you get to write your scroll thing?
Yeah, I'm going to do the Zenith rune. That's the one where I get 5 up crits across the board.
Okay.
I get +2 to casting. And everybody gets an extra 4 inches of movement. It's just army-wide. Everything.
Okay.
It's the super rune.
All right.
Yep. Off to you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, your turn.
Still me.
That's okay.
Okay.
All right, just to catch everyone up, the Kruleboyz player did actually win priority and is taking the round.
So that's it. It's banished. Let's reset. Give these guys crit 5s again. I'm going to touch the Gorkamorka for +2 to charge.
Cool.
This guy here. Alright. We'll go for a +1 save on this unit of Gutrippaz.
Sounds good.
The 3, 4, 5. That works, I think. It's a 5 or 6. It is a 6, so it doesn't work. And then they're 1 or 2 attacks each.
2 attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna do the choking mist on them. Goes off on a 7. Pick a unit within 12, and they're subtract 1 from their control attack characteristic. So 7.
7. I'll try and unbind it. I get a 10.
Okay.
That's big.
1 CP. That's it for my hero phase. Anything for you?
Yep. I'm gonna try and cast no crit spell on the wardens that don't have it.
Okay.
I'm +3 to cast right now, so that's a 10. That's a 13.
Okay.
No rally. Do we rally? We got 5 CP. Yeah, we just rally. Keep the wardens alive and healthy. 6, 9. We just need 3. I see 3.
There's just 5 guys anyways. You still have 5 disease against you. You maintain it. I have 5 guys.
That's it. So I should be at 3 CP.
Okay. Riverblades can teleport and move how much? Okay, right.
They move 7, and they can teleport on the 6 inches of a board edge.
Okay. 6 inches board edge, so I gotta stay there. Okay, I'll just move.
Only in my turn, by the way.
Can they teleport out of combat?
Yes.
They can.
Yep. There's nothing that says they can't.
All right, that's a situation. All right, so you're gonna wanna.
All great questions to ask for sure, and the reason why is trying to see if he could get those Monsta-killaz in a position in that top left-hand corner to threaten his objective. Now, he completely understands he's not going to be able to take that objective off Altharian. That is not the point. It's more like if Altharian teleports into a combat, he's a priority away again to be able to scoop up that objective. If the Kruleboyz player can just score one single battle tactic, right? Because he's going to score 10 again. If he could score one single battle tactic, that could be the edge enough that could clear him to the end of this game so that he advances. As it stands right now, it would be super difficult for him. We'll see. We'll see if he maintains, because he's now hitting the point where he's trying to bog things down, and he can't do it with anything really on the left hand, his left hand flank or the left hand side of your screen. He still does not charge. Again, does not charge the wardens that are in the center. Let him have the center because it just doesn't matter. Don't lose models on your own turn. That's super key. And then, yeah, maybe throw an auto run toward his objective. Yeah, throw an auto run just to kind of threaten where Altharian is. And the main reason why is because if Altharian goes over and goes to do something about it, we're not talking about him personally doing that, him not teleporting into combat. Again, don't get so close that he's going to auto charge, but those orcs move 5 inches. Slap an auto, that's an 11. Be a reasonable amount of inches so that Altharian can't just throw a counter charge into you, and threaten, distract, get him to bleed. Maybe he takes his eye off the ball and is distracted enough that he actually starts moving units toward that unit of Gutrippaz. Now, specifically what I'm talking about is the unit of Gutrippaz that are on the right hand of your screen. I would love for him to throw a charge there to threaten his home, and force him to have to do something about it. Bleed resources to have to do something about it. The Monsta-killaz that are on the other side of the table, on the far left, still camping on that objective for no purpose. If any of those units get on that objective, those 3 guys aren't holding it anyway. By keeping him relatively close to that objective allows him to get further movement. Maybe that's the point. Maybe he's trying to get them to be more out of play. But that's not what those river blades are never out of play. Those river blades are always teleporting or can teleport to other areas. So it looks like he just did a regular move with the Gutrippaz. And I would have liked to have seen him forgo that, because I don't want him charging. I really, really don't. I truly hope he does not throw a charge into that combat. But I think the idea there is potentially, now that he has the foot in the way, that maybe he could block more bodies. Okay, the ideal play. All right, so what could happen? If those Gutrippaz throw a big charge, all right, into the terrain, because that's what he's actually gunning for, throws a big charge into the terrain, and then forces his opponent to have to do a counter charge. Now, the counter charge is he'll have to go around the foot that's there. The foot's just hanging out by its fingernails, by its toenails, so to speak. So there's still, one unit can kill the other, can kill the foot, and then the other unit can then pile into those Gutrippaz. I don't know. All right, going back to the timeline. The timeline is the Gutrippaz throw a big charge into that terrain where they're within 6 inches of also the archers, so that they activate, pile, clip the archers, and just engage as many things as possible and then hold on for dear life. That is a possibility. If they do that, and even just one Gutrippa is tagging 3 units, that will mess up enough movement and deactivate the Lumineth player's turn that he might be able to seal the deal. So let's see what happens this round. Oh, it looks like there is some slippery stuff happening. Interesting. So he took the Monsta-killaz that were on the far right corner of the screen and ported them over to another piece of terrain to, I guess, reinforce that side, which, fine. That was not a bad move on his part. Again, I would have just loved to see those Gutrippas on the left-hand side to just not be there at all. Yeah, to not just be there at all. Just to make sure, yeah, he can't just charge on there. Those guys are going to be able to move 6. They'll just get on the objective and outbody him. Those guys are doing nothing there. It would have been better to just have them further away. Again, very easy to criticize, folks. Sorry. Getting caught up. All right, let's get back to the board. I'll shut the heck up and see what the Lumineth player has to do. Well, what he's going to do this turn.
You're just closer. So I won't be able to covering fire. But they're coming. Before the dirty trick, I was going to covering fire them and hopefully hit the 6.
Okay, shooting.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot this into your tower. It didn't move, so 3s and 2s. 1 hit, nothing.
Damn.
You said you were going to covering fire?
Yeah, I'm going to covering fire with the river blades.
Okay. I will. All the.
Be 4s and 4s, 1 and 1.
Go ahead.
Ooh, just 2.
Rend 1. Both go through.
1 each.
Kill guy. Wait, sorry. Oh, yeah, you did that into them. Okay. All right.
1 control each?
Yes. Okay. Charges. I'm going to start with these guys here.
Yep.
For 9.
It's a nice charge. The casualty pulled off of the Monsta-killaz from the far left. I would have loved to have pulled off the one that was in front just to kind of extend that charge a little bit extra. 9 inches is a very decent charge. I can't go to the table to find this out because I'd be tipping too much information, but I'm curious to find out whether that Gutrippa is within 6 of those sentinels. I'm hoping the answer, for his sake, is yes. And then we'll see. Oh, dude, don't engage the wardens. Don't engage the wardens. Don't do that. Stay outside of 3. Force him to spend a 2 CP if he wants to be part of the action. Don't. Oh, not like this. It was great right up until that point. God dang it. God dang it. All right, folks, if you're enjoying this show right now, well, first off, thank you very much for watching and tagging along. If you haven't done so already, we'd love for you to hit some pretend buttons on your screen so that you'd be welcome to our next round. This is the first round of a 4-round event that we're holding today and the culmination of 5 months of events. Basically, this event is referred to as our AoS Invitational, where we crown our store champion for 2026. We grab the top 16 players from the last 5 months of events, and only those 16 players get to play today. They are invited free of charge, so to speak, because they earned their spot for today. Everyone in the room gets a prize for just qualifying, and then they get even more prizes as they keep on pushing forward. Now, why is that the case? Well, guess what? This is an elimination style event, so it's do or die every single game, culminating with 1 player standing. Making it to the last round, each player, regardless of what happens in that round, each player wins $150 in-store credit. And what they're actually then playing for is our coveted crystal trophy. It is a solid crystal trophy, no little cheap plastic plexiglass thing. It is a beautiful thing, and we love handing it out. And it's a point of pride, I guess. So there you go. If you want to follow that journey till the end of today, well, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're able to do so. Thank you so much again for everyone that has done so. We really super appreciate you all your support.
That's good there. That's sorry. That's started combat. That's started combat, right? That's me.
Combat phase abilities.
Yeah. Okay. I was making sure I wasn't cutting ahead there. But then shield bash with the wardens.
Hit.
Into these guys, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. 5 ups. We get 3 mortals.
Okay, kill 2 guys.
And that is my start of combat.
All right. These guys will put everything into the tower.
Yes, sir.
Pile. Check to see if you're within 6 of those archers.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
God dang it. He's not checking. He's not checking. All right. He lucked out and got a phenomenal counter charge, and no surprise, Altharian's making an appearance on that far left flank.
No rend.
4 up.
And then I need 22 dice. And these are all into the building.
This is the big one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Alright, so those are mortals. I hit you 1, 2, 3 times.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11.
And 1 at no end.
3 up. Save it. So 11 damage there?
Yes. The shrine has a ward save?
Nope.
Oh, how much health is that?
It's 13, 12 total, and you did 11. Yeah. That's when I saw the 11 mortals. I needed to roll that 3 up, or shrine dies, hero dies.
Should have piled in more.
Should have piled in.
Okay, activate 2. They've activated, so we'll do Altharion, followed by Riverblades.
Oh, I messed up. Rushing.
We're gonna pile in like that and put everything into the Monsta-killaz unit, I think they are.
All right, those Monsta-killaz are going to die. But let's go back. Look at this right here. Guys, see where that little red pog is right there, the wound counter? That, I'm going to tell you right now, is less than 6 inches. Right? So, he wasn't going to hold on to that far left-hand objective because they were just going to walk on, right? He should have just allowed him to tag that objective and not send in the Monsta-killaz and save it. But what I was thinking he was doing was sending in the Monsta-killaz to distract, which is awesome, from the actual push, which is the one in the center. I thought he was being sneaky, meaning, haha, look at this over here, and to kind of deny that. Either way, though, he's looking at scoring what? 1 and now no longer more. So the max he can score right now would be 5. Sorry, pardon me. This is the Lumineth turn, right? No, it isn't. It's the Kruleboy turn. Kruleboy won this objective and it's going in. So the max he could score on primary currently right now is 4 points. And 4 points. What the heck am I saying? 5 points. God, jeez. Because he will not have a pair. I don't know if he's going to control a pair. I don't think he's going to do that. And he does not control more. or at least shouldn't control more by the end of this turn. So the max he'll score is 5, and then for his battle tactics, he was aiming for Master, which is what the tower represented. I wish he had piled in. I think he would have got Master, scoring 5 points, and bogged down the entire line of Lumineth. I think that's what would have happened. All right. Anyway, it's easy to just kind of dwell on it. But we'll see. It's not over till it's over. But I think Lumineth will be able to claw back now.
Teleported once I got my 5-up crits, so I get 5-up crit 2 hits. And force. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at one round.
But I don't think you're going to score.
Say 1, 2, 3, 4. They're dead.
I don't see a way for you to score. You'll end the game no matter what.
All right, still you.
Oh yeah, Wardens. I'm gonna run out of time here.
Well, that's what I think.
Wardens.
It was.
You guys have 5 minutes left.
It's just control one in your territory.
We don't have time to do it, so I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Threes and 4s, crit 5s.
All right, as his clock now ticks to 0, he'll just finish off that action, and then he will be done. What does that mean? It basically means he can no longer be proactive in this game and can only be responsive. Wherever he's at right now is where he's at. The Kruleboyz player now has 3 minutes to see what he can do. So priority no longer matters, really. He can just give it to him. He'll do nothing, and then he'll have his turn again. And that's why the Monsta-killaz in that corner countercharging in was really bad, because of the fact that he can't do anything. Running out of the clock, those Monsta-killaz would have then just tried to scoop up that objective. They could only defend, and he would have done it. Let's see what the guys have to say.
Game. We got 3 minutes left anyway.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it.
So I'll score what I'm on right now, though, right?
Yeah.
So I'll score
7.
7, right?
Yeah.
I won't score any more tactics because I can't move to get it. I can't. And you're gonna have guys in my zone. I can't get rid of them.
It's a tie.
It's a tie.
I mean, I still have time on the clock,
So
though.
what do we do? There's got to be a way to break it because it's sudden death, right?
SS?
Yeah. What can you? Yeah.
Josh?
Figure out. See what you can do.
I mean, is there Lionel
could
on
just-
the call? Well, we roll prio because it's the end.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
6.
All right, you have 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So I won the prio.
Clock, though.
I won the prio. I'm gonna take the turn.
Prio doesn't matter. You can give it to him and he's done. Now, over to you.
Okay. I kill the tower.
You kill the tower, and then she falls out. She dies.
I
So
get-
you'll get master
Or sorry.
or a Restless.
I'll retreat these guys onto the back objective, and then I'll shoot the tower with this.
Yeah.
All right, shoot.
Shoot.
Oh no, I don't like that.
You
You gotta
gotta
do the moves. Once
No,
you run
okay.
out of time, you can't do anything.
I'm just gonna kill the tower, score 5. I'll get another 5 for some points. 10. Master 1.
Yeah, that was really fun. So what, do we still end in a tie or?
No,
With that?
Yeah.
With the
I
tactic,
think
you
I
win by
forgot
5,
to
right?
set it. Yeah, sorry, hold on.
it's figured out right now.
Yeah, I'll just score a 7 on the last one.
This doesn't happen here. This goes to here. I got it. I got it. And then I get Master 1. And I control 1, but not a pair. So I didn't want to risk the shooting. And I don't even think I could retreat onto there. I don't have 5 inches. It's more than 5 inches too, right?
It's 5 and a quarter inches.
All right. Well, we're. All right.
Good game.
Sorry, I had to go that way, but
No, that's fine, man.
And there it is, a Kruleboy win. Holy cow, only because of the clock. And the clock is definitely a part of the game. It is, as they say, what it is, but all the players in the room have the exact same amount of time, no more, no less. And that is just the way the cookie crumbles. Thank you so much, Alistair, for jumping on stream. He was the pilot of the Lumineth army. And thank you so much, Mr. Michael Skyers, for piloting the Kruleboyz, the lovely Kruleboyz. We're going to take a break right now. We're heading into lunch, if I'm not mistaken. So because of that lunch, we will be back in roughly about 45 minutes. If you want to follow us into the next game, be sure to hit those buttons like I said before. But other than that, folks, thank you so much for joining us today. Hopefully we'll see you into the next round in roughly 45.
that doesn't make any sense. Because you controlled 1 and